Car repair shops say that now is the time to get your car prepped and ready for that winter weather. Valley News Team's JC Dodd got her car checked out by a technician who walked her through exactly what needs to be done and how much you should be expecting to spend.
Unfortunately, up here in the winter, it creates a traction problem. So we're actually going to recommend that you get some new tires.
Not what I was expecting right out of the gate as the mechanic started to look over my 2009 Honda Accord. Besides tires, I found out that other high priority items are a good battery and fresh fluids. Car shops across the valley offer cold weather inspections to make sure your car can handle the winter.
Make sure your coolant isn't going to freeze up, that your wash fluid isn't going to freeze up.
Then onto the battery, one of the most common things to be replaced before winter hits.
In the colder climates, you need a lot more juice to start the car. The battery will last longer because it's colder, it doesn't wear as much, but you need a lot more oomph to get the car going.
Back to the tires, Forbes says snow tires aren't a necessity, but investing in quality all-season tires is important. And his biggest recommendation for not only my car, but most cars. Here at Matt's Automotive Services, they say they have been hit by the supply chain disruptions, and for customers not to be surprised if they have to wait a few extra days for certain parts to come in. When it comes to battery and fluid maintenance, you can save money and do those at home. But when it comes to tires, stick to a professional and someone you can trust.
Your car will survive winter, but we'd like to make it easier for you to survive winter.
In case you were wondering, here's what they came up with for my car. A pretty long list of things to take care of, with a total estimate of around $1,300. In Fargo, JC Dodd, Valley News Live.
Now, the Better Business Bureau recommends shopping around, get a few estimates for any work that's needed, and make sure you get them on paper. A Minnesota police officer says this is one call he'll never forget. Earlier this week, the officer broke up a street fight between two eagles. According to the DNR, the eagles were likely fighting over territory. The officer says he used a technique that he saw on Animal Planet to try to break up the birds, adding that they eventually flew away and didn't appear to be hurt. The DNR says that raptor fights usually end in serious injuries or death. Up next, a COVID treatment pill is making its way to becoming a reality.